Hello, everyone. Welcome to my Google Hangout. Do you know I haven't done one of these in a long time? Actually, I can't even remember the last time I did one. I think it was a good year or two ago. So I'm very, very excited about doing this. Of course, it's obviously very exciting times. Obviously, lots of announcements to be that I'm making at the moment, which I'm very excited about. It's been a very busy year for me. I've been writing a lot. I've been doing loads of different gigs, private stuff. I've been traveling around the world doing different bits and bobs. But it's great now that I feel like everything's together. And obviously, I'm sort of pleased to announce that my album is going to be out very, very soon. It's going to be out the end of November on the 24th. This is in the UK, of course. All other countries, I think it's going to be the end of November, except the US, which will follow on early next year. So the album is coming out soon. The album is called Never Been Better. And the reason why I called it Never Been Better is for the sheer, just because my life's great. It's been going brilliant the last couple of years. I feel like I'm in great shape. The album's doing really well. The music's been brilliant. And yeah, I can't fault what I'm up to at the moment. I love it. So I think it's a really positive message about where I'm going now with the album and my music. I've got amazing fans like yourselves. And yeah, I've never been better. So I think, it's obviously a track on the album as well, which is incredible, which I can't wait for you guys to hear. But I'm just, like right place, right time. I think it's kind of on the same, wavelength. It's never been better. So I think it's a really great album. I'm really pleased with it. I think you guys are going to love it. I think it's everything that I think it's probably the first three albums was me getting there, getting through each time and getting bigger and better. And I think this album is the one, hopefully, that will take me internationally bigger and take me to bigger arenas, hopefully stadiums in the future. I think this is the one album that will hopefully take it that one step further. And, I'm really, really excited about it. And, when you get the album, when you start listening to the tracks, again, it's like all my albums. I like to take you guys on a roller coaster of different tracks and ideas. I'll go from like funky music to kind of like a Disclosure rudimental kind of vibe to then, a ballad with a piano. It's got everything on there. It's got a mixture of everything like I always try and do. I think none of it sounds like any of the other stuff that I've done, which is even more exciting. So, which is, again, something that I'm very conscious of when I do an album for you guys, is that I don't want to copy the Dear Darling. I don't want to copy a Dance With Me Tonight. I don't want to copy a Troublemaker. I don't want to copy any of that stuff. So, with this album, it really is, a new bunch of amazing songs, which I'm excited about. I've got some great collaborations on it. The first one I'd like to talk to you about is Demi Lovato, actually, which I'm very excited about. We have a song on the album featuring Demi, which is really, really cool. And can I announce it? Yeah, the track's called Up. And I'm very excited she's on it. I think it's a really cool song, very modern. It's kind of like, I've always wanted to do a song like a duet with some, we was looking around, trying to figure out who to get. We did ask quite a few different artists at different points, but we didn't quite work out. And Demi was the perfect person. She was, I think, kind of what I need on this album. Someone that she's so huge in America, but she's just sort of getting some heat wave here. And obviously I'm got the fans here in the UK, and obviously I want to do it in America. So I think it's a really great collaboration between both of us. I think we've got similar fan bases, really great fans. And I think this song is going to be amazing. I can't wait for you guys to hear it. And I'm so glad that she's on the record. Of course, there's the X Factor connection there with us as well, because she obviously was on the show in the US and I was obviously on the show here. So we've got a really good connection together. So I'm really excited about that song. Obviously, can't wait for you guys to see it. But I can see on here that we've got around about 1,600 of you so far online. So thank you so much. Keep coming in, keep watching. And I'll obviously, for the people that keep joining in, I'll try and drop the album again, Never Been Better, so that you guys that didn't turn up at the start because you was late. That is it. So I think I could show you the album. I have got it here in front of me. I'm not 100% sure whether I should show you just yet. Maybe I'm going to wait until more of you get in to the Google Hangout before I reveal it. But keep sending all your questions in. I'm going to go through them in a little while. So I've got a few more things to explain to you because there's quite a few little announcements that I want to make. I've also got one of my other highlights on the album is that on Never Been Better, I was very fortunate to get a chance to work with Paul Weller, which is one of my favorite artists of all time. As some of you know, on my last tour, I obviously did A Town Called Malice. I did a version of Broken Stones, a Sun session a couple of years ago, which was cute, did really well. Paul heard this, managed to meet him at a performance one night, got chatting to him. He said he'd send me a song. We ended up writing together. So there's a song called Let Me In on the album, which is the last track on the standard album, which is track 13, which is one of my favorite tunes I've ever done. And I think it's amazing. So I'm very excited about you guys hearing that, of course. Also, to explain the deluxe. So obviously, every year we do a deluxe. And every year we put different bonus tracks and stuff like that. This year was very difficult because I wrote so many songs. And I always felt in previous years that the deluxes were always like, oh, just like throwaway songs. But this year I really wanted to put four songs on there that were really good quality songs that could have easily been on the first album, the standard album. And the only reason that these four songs, which is We Still Love, Us Against the World, Ready for Love, and History, didn't make the first album or the standard album is because I had sort of a plan. I sat there on long airplane journeys, long drives in my car, listening to my music and trying to figure out the best possible playlist from track 1 to 17. And as I did it, these four were the four that came at the bottom of the deluxe. So I'm very excited about them 4 songs. And I think if you get the deluxe, obviously I'm not going to show you the artwork for that yet, but it's amazing. And I'm very, very excited, of course. So for some people who are just joining me, obviously the album's called Never Been Better. I'm very excited about it. It's released the end of November right here in the UK on the 24th. I think that's pretty much the same as every year. We always release around about the same time. So all in preparation for Christmas, of course. And obviously the US is the only one, I think, they're going to be doing releasing at the end of the year. All countries will be releasing at the end of November. US will be doing it next year. So obviously check where you are in the world. If you're from Japan or Germany or Australia, you'll figure it out anyway yourselves. But let's talk about the pre-orders. Okay, now from tonight, midnight tonight, I know some of you will probably be in bed. I know some of you probably got work in the morning. But the pre-order is going to go up live tonight. So you can go from tonight in the UK and other countries from tonight from midnight. So from your midnight. So if you're in Japan, when it hits your midnight, or Australia, when it hits your midnight, that will mean that your pre-order will go live. So you'll be able to pre-order the album, which is very cool. If you want any information, because I'm really bad at these sort of things, if you want any information, just go to my website. Very simple, www.ollymurs.com. Go on the website and you'll see all the information on there about the album. There's amazing things going up on there. Obviously, the new cover, what it's going to look like. It will tell you where you need to go, what you need to do. So it's very, 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 very simple. I am seeing all your messages. Thank you so much for flickering them all. I will go through these in a little while. I have been hearing it's increasing even more, which is brilliant. So keep increasing, keep joining the Hangout. So yeah, if you're going to pre-order the album, just check my website. It will explain it all. And of course, whatever country you're in, at midnight tonight, it will go live. Okay, I've got some more bullet points I need to go through with you. Okay. Keep checking my Facebook page as well, because I'll be putting up links from each country when it gets available. So if you're a bit worried and you still don't know, check my Facebook fan page and it will all come up on there. Japan, you can pre-order next week, I think. So confusing. I'm not very good with this whole international thing, but Japan can order next week, and US, if I haven't forgotten about you guys, the pre-order will definitely go live soon. So just check out, keep waiting. We'll announce it on Twitter, Facebook. It will all come out at some point. So some of you might be clever enough to go onto Amazon and order it already in the UK and probably get it shipped over, because I know a lot of you do that as well. But please do it in America if possible, because every sale in America is always very good for me. Just a couple of things. my official store, again, I'm obviously every year I sign albums. So this year I'll be signing the inserts of albums. There'll be 5,000 yet again. My arm is going to ache a lot. I've done it for the last 3 years. It's very good. It's 2 hours of annoyance, but 2 hours of amazing, because I love signing the albums for you guys. And I love when I see you guys. I've seen a lot of the fans out and about when you've got the album that's already signed. So please, obviously, when you pre-order the album, is it when they pre-order the album they get a signed one? Yeah. So the first 5,000 that pre-order the album here in the UK will get a signed copy of the album, which is cool. Also, they can get a fan poster. Is that right? A fan poster. This is the fan poster here.
I'll show the artwork first.
I'm not sure. Should I show the artwork yet? No, I'm gonna let them suffer. I'm gonna let you guys suffer a little bit before I show you the album. Huh? Okay. We don't reveal figures when more people turn up. Okay, so I'm going to show you a poster of what you can get when you pre-order the album. They get a poster. So it's a bundle. Okay. Again, I'm very useless at this. I do apologise, guys. I'm still jet lagged from leaving LA late last night. Okay, so you can get a fan poster. Where can they go and get this again? On the website. So go to my website, my official store, and you can get a fan poster. Now, these are very unique, very different. And basically, this is the poster you can get. Woo! There's my poster. Can you see it? Can you see that? There's my poster. Okay. Now, what you can probably see on the poster is there's loads of different names in which is different people and different fans. Is it back to front? What do you mean?
It's just reflection.
And also, your name can be on it. So you can see your name. There's like a red name there for Alice. Yeah? So basically, you can order it and then your name will appear on the card. And it's very good quality paper. I made sure they did good quality for you. This is not rubbish paper. You can't even rip it. It's so amazing. And it's very, very good quality. I don't know what I'm laughing at. I'm looking down at something. I don't know what it is. Looking down and laughing at myself. So make it how you will. But that's a really good poster. I think it's really, really cool. And I think it's a good little thing for the fans to get hold of. So here it is. So you can go to the official store and do that. Okay. So are you guys ready to see my album artwork? I'm not sure you're ready. I need you guys to message me to tell me you're ready. Are you ready? Hashtag I'm ready. Give me some hashtags I'm ready. I want to see I'm readies. Because I've got the album right here in front of me. And I want to reveal it. But I want I'm readies. So just to let you know a couple of things. While you're tweeting away, hopefully, to tell me that you're ready for this album cover. I just want to let you know that I was in LA. Shooting the video to my new single, which was very exciting. I'm very, very happy about it. Can't wait for the single to come out. I don't know if I can announce the single just yet, but I can let you know when obviously we can't answer when the video is going to come out, but you will be hearing my first single this week at some point. I'm not going to tell you when. Some of you have been getting rumors. Some of you have probably figured it out. But I will be playing it this week. I'm very, very excited about it. I think it's a single that you guys are going to absolutely love. It's right up my alley. It's right up my street. I wrote it with Steve Robson and Claude Kelly, the hit machines for me. We did, obviously, Please Let Me Go together. We did Dance With Me Tonight together. We, of course, did Troublemaker together, as well as other album tracks. And they've also done it again for me. We wrote an amazing song. I'm very excited about it. And it's going to be being played the first time this week. But before I reveal the name of the single, I do want to find out if you guys are being. Let me just wait for my refresh of the page. Are they tweeting it as well? Because this is not working. It's not refreshing. Yes, you're tweeting it. Are you ready? Okay. I can now reveal that my album, Never Been Better, Olly Murs, looks like that. The screen's froze. Can you see it on the camera? There it is. My album cover. My new album, Never Been Better, which I'm really excited about. What's the matter? Is it the reflection?
That's fine.
Can you see it? Yeah. Never Been Better. I'm very excited. So yeah, you can pre-order that from tonight. We're going to change all our Facebook, Twitter skins. Everything is going to be with it. So you're going to be seeing that quite a lot, hopefully, in the next couple of months. So I'm really excited about it, guys. I really am. I really hope you guys like it. I really hope you do, because I do really enjoy. Oh, is it trending worldwide? Ask Olly. Ask Olly's trending worldwide. Love you guys. But no, I am really excited about this album. I honestly, I think I've said it every time I did an album, but it honestly is the best album that I've done by a country mile. The songs in it are incredible. The production, the lyrics, the fun, the sad. It's got everything on it. A great roller coaster of emotions on this album, but something that I'm really excited about, and I really hope you guys love it as much as I do. So I think if you've bought an album before and you're a fan of me, then this album is going to be exceptional, and you're going to love it. So that's the album. That's been announced, and I can also reveal that my first single is going to be called. No, I'm not going to tell you. I'm going to ask some of your questions. No, I'm going to ask some. I'm going to ask some questions. I've got some questions here. I've got loads of Ask Olly questions. So this is in no particular order. I'm literally just going to go through them. Right. Samantha Marie Wheeler has asked me, hey, Olly, are you going to be doing an album signing for your new album when it's released? If so, will you be heading to Chelmsford? For guys, are we doing any album signings potentially? Yes. We will be doing some album signings. I can't reveal where they are just yet. But for anyone, we haven't even booked them yet. We haven't told anyone. We haven't booked anywhere to go, but we'll keep Chelmsford in mind. Of course, Chelmsford's literally around the corner from me. So I would obviously, of course, love to do that. But we'll see what happens. We'll definitely do album signings at some point. So make sure, again, all the fans, check out on Twitter, Facebook, everywhere. You can see, obviously, of course, when we'll be doing them. So thank you very much, Samantha, for your message. Irene Galati says, will you be coming to Italy next year? Of course. We've been speaking a lot to the Italian label, and obviously, you know, last year was a great experience for me coming over to Italy a couple of times. So we're looking forward to coming back there next year. It was a very exciting time for me last year because I went to visit so many different countries. You know, and I think I'm generating some really good fans. So hopefully, yeah, more next year. Trina Baldwin. I've got a chance to meet you, and I know I would be starstruck that I would really embarrass myself and my kids. So, have you ever been so stressed that you've been embarrassed yourself? If so, who was it, and what did you do? Ask Olly. My most embarrassing moment, I wouldn't say it was embarrassing, but when I met David Beckham, I was watching Manchester United end of last year. No, was it this year or like end of last year? And went to Upton Park with my mates, all sitting there chilling out, watching the game. Heard that David Beckham was there. I was like, okay, cool. Love to meet him. Probably never going to happen. And then all of a sudden, at half time, this woman comes in. She's like, hello, David Beckham. No, David would love to meet you. I was like, David? She's like, David Beckham. I was like, what? So obviously, put me glag rags on, did me hair a little bit, and obviously went down to meet David, obviously with a big smile on my face, couldn't believe it, bowled down to his dressing room, walked in, had a really, I was completely starstruck, didn't know what to say. I was just asking probably the most ridiculous questions. If someone was recording it, they'd have been laughing. It was ridiculous. So it was stupid, but I got a picture of him, which is pretty much what I wanted. He knows my name. He said hello. He said goodbye to me. He knows my name. So at least David Beckham knows who I am, at least. And I've been a big fan of Beckham since I was probably this big. So that was an amazing moment for me. And I was very starstruck. But the good thing is I didn't embarrass myself because, as all you guys know, I embarrassed myself in other ways by falling downstairs and ripping my trousers. So there's been many embarrassing moments for me. But thank you, Trina, for your question. I'm going to have a quick sip of water because my mouth's getting dry. This one is from Zoe Saraf. She says, have you missed us? Of course I've missed my fans. I go out, no one's there anymore. I travel around the country, no one says hi anymore. No one is waiting for me at the airport. No one's, is asking, no one even cares. So of course I've missed you guys. I can't wait, of course, to go back on tour. Obviously, when you release a new album, that's the most amazing thing about it is that you get a chance to go back on tour. Obviously, I'm not going to announce that just yet. But of course, there'll be a tour at some point next year, which I'm really excited about. And I can't wait to see everyone again. It's going to be amazing. I've got such amazing fans. I can't thank you guys enough. You're amazing. Just for the thousands of you that have come on this Google Hangout tonight, it means the world. It really does. And it means that, I'm doing great. So I'm really, really pleased. So thank you so, so much. This one's from Alice, Moonlit Murs. If you had a choice to collaborate with anyone in the world, dead or alive, who would it be? Well, Moonlit Murs, as you all know, big fan of a lot of artists. I think the one person I'd like who was alive would be Calvin Harris. I've always wanted to do something with Calvin in some shape or form, whether he just produces one of my tracks, whether I feature on it, because I just think I could do it. I could do a really good dance tune, or maybe like DJ Luck and MC Neat or something. You know what I mean? Do like an old garage tune, DJ Pied Piper. I don't know. I'm joking. Stevie Wonder would be cool. I've always said that. But I mean, to be honest with you, I've been very lucky. I've managed to collaborations with people like Rizzle Kicks, which was incredible when they were just bursting on the scene, which was great. I've had Flo Rida, I've had Travie McCoy. So yeah, it's great. This one is from Curse Mac OM. Do you have any raisins? Oh, do you have any raisins? Do you have any raisins? I'm not sure I get that, but I don't have any raisins with me right now. If not, how about a date? Whee! Okay, I get it now. See, I wasn't reading the rest of it. I mean, I love the fact I've just been told by the team I'm ready and hashtag Ask Ollie is trending worldwide. So, mwah, 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 mwah. So yeah, that was a good one. Do you have raisins? If not, how about a date? That was very, very good. The fact that I was asking about raisins for so long and didn't even see the joke was very amusing. So thank you very much for that. It was funny. Would you ever sing with a fan? Of course I would. You know what? I remember watching Michael Bublé in concert, and he did it for his ITV special when he walked out and literally pulled some guy out the audience who could sing. It was like a young lad, like 16 or 15 or something, and he's absolutely amazing. If any of you haven't seen it, go online. You probably pretty much have, but you should go and check it out. It's incredible. But yeah, I'd love to get a fan to sing with me, definitely. Rachel Friend has asked, how's your golfing skills coming along? My golfing skills are getting there. They're coming along nicely. I need to get, basically, I don't know if any of you know about anything about golf, but I'm just going to say a little bit something. I can only use a 9-iron at the moment and probably down to a 7-iron, but I can't use a driver. So if that means anything to you, if you like golf, then you'll understand what I mean. But if you don't understand what I mean, basically my golf skills are okay. They're not great, but I'm getting there. Chrissy Shayat says, hi, what are you most looking forward to doing? Another tour? I hope you do Unsigned or release your next album. I would probably... I would say touring, probably. I love my album, but there's nothing better than getting on the road and doing a show, and obviously, of course, seeing the fans. So, yeah, that would be something that I love. But I love both. I mean, doing the album now, releasing new music. I haven't got to do all. I can do obviously some of the old songs that I did before, obviously on tour. But I've got a new set of songs to play, a new set list, a new vibe, and and you guys are going to get to know these songs. You're going to get to live what I was living at the time when I wrote the songs with the guys. You're going to, it's an exciting time. So it's always an exciting tour. It's going to be incredible. So obviously can't wait for you to come to both, to buy the album and come to the tour. Melanie Crookle, she says, my 4-year-old girl Poppy loves you. Please make a day and send her a kiss. Melanie, mwah. If you are up at this time of night, you should be in bed, but I'm sending you this kiss, Poppy, just for you. So make sure if you are still awake to go to bed now. Laura G. Wales, of course, I know Laura. Did you film all your new video in LA, or was some done in London? Well, to give you a little secret, we have recorded 80% of the video, and the 20% of the video is going to be done here in London. So we have done all of it pretty much. I'm very excited about the video. It's going to be something very different that I've never done before. I know pretty much every video you've never done before, but this video really is something that you'll see when you see it. It's very different, and you guys know that I'm a very clumsy person, and this video is very challenging for me in a lot of ways. So I hope you guys enjoy it when it comes out. It was a very cool thing to do, and I think it's going to be something really special. So hopefully, fingers crossed, you will like it. So did I announce the single and who's in it? I didn't, did I? Okay. So the new single, I might as well tell you now because I've done some questions. Okay. So the new single is going to be played at some point this week, which I'm really excited about. It is called Wrapped Up, and it is featuring the one and only Travie McCoy. Yes, the billionaire himself, Travie McCoy, is on my track. I'm very excited about it. He was the only person I wanted for it. We did the song early this year, about March time, February, March. We've tweaked, changed it, did all kind of different bits and bobs to it, and managed to pull some strings. We've got Travie on the song. He's absolutely incredible. Sounds incredible with him on it. And I can't wait for you guys to hear the single this week. Get ready, guys, because it's a tune, a serious tune. Well, I think it's a serious tune. You guys might not like it, but I think you will. So a couple more questions. Obviously Stephanie here, Stephanie 7898 says, what's your favorite season? My favorite season has to be the summer. Who doesn't love the summer? I think I fell in love with LA this year because I've been over there 3 times and it's absolutely stunning. The more I go there, the more I love it. And obviously I've been on holiday to Greece and Ibiza. Obviously you can't beat the sunshine. It's amazing. But then I do kind of like snuggling up in the winter with a warm jacket and getting all the winters out, the winter clothing out. So I don't know, probably the summer. I'd say the summer. Jess loves 1D. She says, what can we expect for the new album? Obviously, you spoke about it earlier. And I think it's the best album I've done. Hence the title, Never Been Better. I think the album is strong. It's going to take, I said, emotions, a roller coaster of different emotions. It's exciting. It's fun. It's mature. It's everything I wanted it to be. And I think it's the perfect, where I am right now in my life. It's a perfect album for where I am right now. So I'm very, very excited about it. And I hope you guys love it, of course. Thank you very much for the question. Hannah Sylvester, I know, keep going through the questions. Can you expect the tour or an album anytime soon? Need you back in the charts. Obviously, we just announced the album's coming out, the single's coming out, and of course there's going to be a tour. So all these things are coming out soon, Hannah. So watch this space. Jody says, Jody 1999, what's your favorite album at the minute? Oh, good question. My favorite album right now, which I've been listening to quite a bit, is Acoustic Love, Paolo Nutini. So I've been loving that quite a bit. I'm a big Paolo fan, so I've been downloading that and listening to that quite a bit. Obviously, just behind me on Capital TV is Mr. Sheeran, Ed Sheeran himself, playing at Capital Summertime Ball. And obviously love his album as well. He's got some incredible songs on that, especially Thinking Out Loud, which is one of my favourite tunes. So, and Don't as well. It says, so what else is there? I've got some more questions here. Sophie Murs, what's your favourite song you've ever wrote? I would have to say, I spoke about it earlier. The song I did with Paul Weller is called Let Me In. Check it out. Track 13 on the album. You're going to love it. That's my favourite song. I've got about 10 minutes more, 5 to 10 minutes more of questions. Today's the day. This is KEOM. Is it true that you are ditching the trilby? No, I'm not ditching the trilby. It was a joke. I don't use it as much. If any of you guys know, a lot of shows I wear a trilby, but I don't wear it that often anymore. I used to wear it on TV shows. I don't anymore. When I'm at gigs, I wear them on stage because my hair gets wet and sweaty. So I will, of course, I'll wear a trilby hat at some point. They're definitely not going anywhere, but I won't be wearing them as much as I normally wear them, which, to be fair, is what I've been doing the last couple of years. Closer Roxy, do you want to come to Norway? Of course I want to come to Norway. I actually ended my 30th birthday, I went on like a 5-day bender with the lads, and we went away for a good few drinks. Sorry for my language, I apologise. I'm from Essex, that's what you expect. And I went away, got drunk with my mates, and we ended up in Norway, and we watched the end of Robbie's tour in Norway, which was amazing, Robbie Williams, and it was incredible. So I'd love to come back, definitely. Erin says, what song would be a good theme song for your life? I don't know. Maybe because the first song that just came into my head, I don't know why this is so random. Bon Jovi, and it goes, it's my life, and it's now or never, and I'm gonna live forever. I'm not obviously not gonna live forever, but It's My Life by John Bon Jovi. It just came into my head. Don't know why, but it's a good tune. So maybe that's the song of my life, I think. Maybe it sums me up a little bit. Caitlin Cullen says, what's your favourite music video you have made? I'm not just saying this. Probably Heart Skips a Beat was my favourite video that I've done so far. But I think my new video just beat it. I don't know yet, but until I see the edit, until it's finished, it could be my best video yet. So I'm excited about it. Oh, and actually, you know what? Right Place, Right Time is a very special video. I think I nearly cried when I finished it. We did the edit. Just seeing all the things that I've got up to in the last 5 years, all the stuff that you guys have done for me, the fans, the tours, the shows, signing my record deal when I first started, everything. It was just an amazing video to watch back. X Factor, you guys have obviously followed me since the start of that. So yeah, I'm really excited about that. That was a good video. Murs Boy, he says, Ollie, is any of the songs in your album what will make us cry but happy? Huh? Is there any songs on the album that will make us cry but happy? There's a song called Tomorrow, which is probably the saddest song on the album. It's a really beautiful ballad about, you know, someone finding out something about you or in a relationship or so, and you know, this could all be gone tomorrow. So it's very sad. It's very much like I Need You Now, that kind of vibe, which you guys loved on the second album. So I think you're gonna love it, and that will probably make you cry. But happy tears, I don't know. There's a lot of happy tears. I think there's a lot of happy songs on the album, so you'll have lots of happy tears. But hopefully you'll be dancing, having a good time at that point. I've got a couple more questions to answer. Merslove84, you started learning any instruments lately? Do you know what? I haven't actually. Obviously, I played a bit of the piano on tour, which was nice. Obviously, I can play the guitar, but I haven't tried anything else really, which is a shame because I still want to learn the piano more because I did a little bit here and there, but I haven't really sussed it out. So haven't done anything yet, but I'm hoping to learn and do a bit more, hopefully leading up to the tour when we announce it. 2 more questions. Katie Murs says, is there a certain theme in your new music video? I would say that this is the first video that you're going to see me really dance. That's the only thing I'm going to say. So just watch that. That's kind of a good thing. I did a bit of dancing in a couple of videos, but this one, I did a lot. Miss Naem Horan. I don't know if you're any relation to Niall Horan, but if you are, hello. Did you miss doing the Extra Factor? Because I miss you. Hashtag Ask Ollie Official. Yes, I do miss Extra Factor. I can't help it. I do love the show. I haven't watched it this year, to be honest with you. I've been watching the main show, but very hard to watch Extra Factor knowing that Caroline's obviously not doing it. You know, Sarah Jane Crawford's a lovely girl. I'm sure she's doing an amazing job. But yeah, we had a great time doing the show. It was something that I'll never forget. Of course, you know, it's a show that I love very, very much. It did a lot for my career. So it would be something I always watch and be mindful of. But message me your favourites on this year's X Factor. I'm loving it. Steve from Colchester, Steve Ritchie. Love Stevie Ritchie. Guy's going to go on and win it. He's representing Colchester, Essex. Go on, my son. But listen, thank you so much for your questions. They were all amazing. And obviously, during the Google Hangout, more people have come in. I can see that more people have come in near the end. I've probably missed some of the announcements. So I just refreshed them before. I might have to say goodbye to you. I do apologise. I wish we could do this all night. But I am very tired. I literally landed at 10 o'clock this morning, 11 o'clock or something like that this morning. I can't even remember. And I've just trying to stay awake the whole day by playing FIFA. and eating whatever I could find in my place, because this is my apartment, which I love. But all I could find was some milk and some crunchy nut cornflakes. So that's my dinner for this evening. So I just want to say thank you so much for coming on tonight. It's been the most amazing couple of weeks building up to this. I've been so excited, picking the album covers, getting everything finished and finalized. So I'm so glad that I can actually get it off my chest now. I can actually talk about my album, talk about my single coming out. And of course, you guys are going to be a part of that. So it's going to be an amazing next year or so, guys. Be ready for it. It's going to be incredible. Lots going on. Loads of exciting announcements still that I would love to tell you now. Even more announcements that I've got coming up, but I possibly can't right now. So this is all I can give you. My lips are sealed. But like I said earlier, new album, Never Been Better. It's out on the 24th of November in the UK. You can pre-order it from midnight. So wherever you are in the world, you can pre-order it from midnight from everywhere. But if you have any problems, you're worried at all, literally just go on the website, www.ollymurs.com. It will all be on there. You can just click on there and it will take you to where you need to go. Very, very simple, very effective. I love you guys very, very much. Remember, if you pre-order the album for the first 5,000, you can get, oh no, you didn't get one, you get a signed album. But you can go to my official store and get a fan poster. So love you guys so much. I wish I could do this all night, but thank you so much for your questions today. It's been absolutely amazing. I love seeing all the things flying up and down in here. It's great. I love you all. Thank you for your love. Thank you for your support. And it's going to be an exciting next couple of months. Be ready. Much love. Love you.